is a...
Let's go, my friends. The old DSG versus
Xipto. So a game. Love to see it. Fixie.
This would be a good game, I think.
Killstar and able to get that spike planted. So now as they rotate all the way around, Markel
from
going through the tunnel to try and find some positioning. CRAZYGUY already set up nice and pretty in towards tower. So Xipto have a pretty good position to try and wrap on in and really be strangling around. But that's a great shock bolt from the heavens from CRAZYGUY. So now it's really, really awkward. There's that.
Also, eyes on Ja. Last time he was on fire, bro.
Now it's all coming on in. Damage dealt back and forth. They're out. And Styron actually to find it. So it's Fitzy in the end to get that defuse.
Little special drone. Why am I blanking when PC use it? Stealth drone. That's the one. But yeah, as I was trying to say, I was looking at the radar. Ja needed to be extremely careful if he's playing by himself in the 4-to-1 situation. He's at least good for one after being snipped out by something.
He's playing pretty good so far on this day, Hope.
I was very impressed.
4-on-4 as we know it. A lot of repositioning required though as Styron will now get that spike planted. Vera pushing through to join CRAZYGUY. Actually trying to take some additional control here.
CRAZYGUY is a great name.
The generators got all this info already, but look at Suke. He's been patient.
Oh, very patient. He can be the linchpin at the moment for Xipto to be able to win this one as they do clear.
And now that Darian will not be on G anymore, does he comes back to this thing or?
Wayne gets a trade onto Markel, but flaring
find another one.
Far away now. Vera knows that he's kind of stuck here, makes it a little bit awkward. Does get the showstopper out, but Suka very, very well done here in this round. A third for Suka. What a hero.
He sends it in as well. Lots of options for Xipto here now, which might go into a post plant, but it also might not, depending on where Fixie again with this showstopper and maybe Reza with his Armageddon want to deploy them.
Ooh, lucky to slip away from that aftershock. Just gets into position in time. Now Fixie forcing in Vera. Lockdown goes on through, but Vera, he can strike 1 and 2.
Vera! Damn, bro.
Completely murdering the idea of that lockdown.
Going down, and who's looking to surround it whilst they go for the plant and maybe try and stop them from going for it and jump on in and have a chaotic affair.
Vera already here with the opening. Reza couldn't quite spot anything with the stealth.
It's been a while since I see this very closer.
Towards a main. Now Vera
different than a proto used.
Again, really here for Xipto. Not a hell of a lot invested.
5-4, Markel.
Does manage to make one work with Wayne. So it's
with Rolling Thunder and first Tyron.
Rolling Thunder is there available for
get crazy, bro.
Users.
Great shot, man. Great shot.
Uh-oh. Gotta be careful now. Rolling Thunder does get popped out, and it makes it a little bit awkward there. Styron moving on in. He will be traded with it himself, and there's Fixie with another. Now get the satchel out, moving his way in, trying to groove on towards this site. Just CRAZYGUY and Ja to lock down these positions. They've got a great crossfire, but that is a fantastic paint shell. Ja actually tanking the start.
Ja, man, he was so smart there, bro.
And he baits it so nicely.
I'm telling you, man, this guy's playing great.
Away from playing into coaching. Good opener though.
Funniest thing. I remember when we learnt that what in Thai meant temple. It was always good.
Fixie.
Fixie though. Shots from Fixie.
Yeah, 2 openers. Markel thinks second about going for another one. So good discipline from him. And he lost his life. That could be a way in for the Kimmy's Kittens. Still might be.
Get out. Nice and quickly, Fixie. Oh, narrowly missing that shot. Has to pop the showstopper and does manage to take down himself and Fixie. Which look,
did the showstopper collide with the paint shells in midair? Because that exploded right in his face.
It did, like an immediate shot out.
Yeah, yeah.
Surely that'll come through on the replay, but for now, this all of a sudden becomes a bit of a winnable round, right? You know, the guided salvo ready to be sent out to try and bait some further information. No, it was actually the special delivery, but it misses. Now Wayne, I mean, he has the...
I don't know, bro. I think their buds are better.
Orbital strike, but I don't know. All I know is Australia's food is only good because of how multicultural we are. We would suck otherwise.
Well, we're straight on in towards this beach side, but are you overlooking these smokes? Because you can dip, you can duck, you can dive, you can dodge. And for CRAZYGUY, he's going to see the little tootsies of the player with that drone. Good shot out from Dra. Oh, whip from Markel. Stabilizer. Looks for a third. And now for the operator.
1v2, bro. 1v2. Up in hand.
Nah, Ja wins this, bro. 100%.
Spike planted.
Spike down, gets away from the aftershock, peeks straight onto the
Bro,
line.
he's too late. Oh my god.
He even lined up, he's legged him.
Yo, I'm telling you, this guy's actually insane, bro. Insane, man. I'm not even kidding.
Shoot your enemy.
Abilities will not change the tide.
Well, there's no harbor here, but there is a bit of a flow effect for Vera. It does feel like two. A little bit awkward in the third one, but backed up by his team. I mean, again, another situation, Mitch, where this round is at the start of it, pretty much done.
Yeah. Man, this is Xipto map.
Whatever's happened in camp Kimmy Kittens, I think they've probably just called it a quick one. Guys with better.
This one is pretty good, too. But the other one,
that point in time,
he was
looking like
could be a preference
for a knife there, and now Markel's going to have to try and do it all. They totally still plenty more work to do as they shift to the defender's side of Fraction.
Yeah, if we thought that there might be some post-plant scenarios for the Kimmy's Kittens on their attacking side, well, welcome to Xipto, who are most likely going to be playing a lot of posty with their agent lineups.
Definitely so. Flaring nice and low. Still a very, very tough 3-4 on the retake. Reza gets the info off the back of that too. So putting the sweat on a little bit as they have to start to pick up the pace. The Sky Smokes will fade shortly. But as that spike gets planted, it's going to be still a toughie as they are set up well in this post plant.
Yeah, everybody from the same position as well. So you do have to go tunnels and stretch out for a little bit of a flanking scenario as well. Not sure if that turret will actually spot them coming out of those tunnel stairs or if it's more pure flank watch.
Cruising on through. Turret gets the info. Yeah, exactly right. So they have to fight in now. Markel does connect on another. Flaring very, very low. Wayne getting one. But again, the time is ticking. It's awkward as anything.
I mean, it's pretty scary if Reza plays it well. Sharpie out from Fixie to start things off here. And it's a full north side commitment for the Kimmy's Kittens with these pistols. Oh, Markel is going to have a field day. They're all on the rope.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my
what?
God.
You got the knife? I missed that.
Why does this happen to me? I've made my mistakes.
What the fuck?
How many times?
That is it. Lots of utility coming in for a bit of an A main take right now, as finally there's an opener for the Kimmy's Kittens, as there should be on their first gun round.
The beginning of the video said their name wrong, bro.
Doesn't get to use that regen shield though. Suka gets the trade. Reza already forward positioning here near the door. So we'll just have to wait and sit pretty. They are pretty keen to open it up and have a little.
And one caster is way louder than the other one, huh?
It's just going to be the guided salvo, buying some additional time for them to walk out the sands, but they choose not to. Stealth thrown out. That should scan some information. I don't actually know if it spotted the toes out there, but it does get the scan onto Crazy Guy in the end.
One enemy remaining.
Aftershock moves on in. Styron is going to have to do some heavy lifting. Drops the fault line, but nobody home. It's all on to Suka. 1 versus 3. Fault line of his own, but they are going to line up. Great shot.
I think saw him.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh my God.
And it's going to get a little bit awkward here because look at the rotation, but Styron does manage to at least get into a nice...
Oh.
It's not always the best idea. Now, Jar, only with a judge, but can he be the jury and executioner? Jumps on in, close. Oh, God. That's the way you play it, isn't it, Jar? A little bit cheeky.
Bro.
Yeah, for Wayne. Guardian in for Crazy Guy, who has had a little bit of an underperformance so far on this map.
Way in. Vera makes quick work of it on the trade. A little bit low.
Wayne,
a blind eye.
Bro, like, it's weird that they hold the one turn, right?
Scan there, so nicely.
They basically send the rest to die alone.
So they have to pull away immediately. Vera might overstep though. Markel catches the pick.
This is the first buy. You have it in One Thunder. You should use it.
Really don't like that one at the moment. When you're in a 5 versus 3, you can settle.
This is the biggest round, bro.
And you give an opportunity over towards Xipto to get Markel one step closer to a lockdown. You got Suka, who's still holding on towards this Rolling Thunder. So these are some items that you could definitely have to turn the tides of this round.
Both split up, hey. Just leaving that one member to try and bait and pull the info. And he's done a great job
drawn them
of
both.
Everyone's walked away. Site now taken for free.
Yeah, but they are feeling comfortable playing with like probably 3,000 HP.
The timing.
The issue is the Rolling Thunder that could change things.
Yeah, I thought he was going to continue over towards Styron and then potentially get him in the back, but I mean, similar effect. He'll cross and he'll meet no resistance. So Markel can use what? Both the nano swarms? If he's got a lineup for where the spike is planted, that would be insane.
They're in position now. Bazooka with that rolling thunder. He might actually catch all 4 here if he plays his cards right. There it is. You hear it. Off your feet is called. Asuka does get taken by Jar, who is very, very low on HP. But as that Molotov goes on down, Jar moves.
Did they miss the molly?
And he will be able to do some additional damage with Markel. Can he
can't
find
stop
the
it.
timing?
Bro, they missed the molly if they want. Oh my.
And it's his world right now. Markel will find 4.
Oh, yeah.
That frag wasn't found, and maybe a different story could be told. But look at Fixie straight.
He's alive? Yo, come on, bro. What the fuck?
This is Valorant.
That's crazy.
Turn off the brain. The mind does not need to be shaking.
That's true, man. Valorant is a game that sometimes
still inside the sky smokes. He somehow gets out. He waltzes his way into the high.
That's really rare if I heard
all
duelist,
he has
man.
to do is just wait. Doesn't need to open.
Round is over.
Probably wants the ace. No Owl drone either to use to clear out anything. Fixie's actually swapped over the op. So he wants to get moving. He wants to drop those flashbacks and get in aggressively. That's going to see the guided salvos out to sight. Wayne drops one. Flaring with the trade though, but the nano is going to be good enough to drop flaring. So that damage earlier was nicely met. Now the little leg shot from Vera. Dropping one, but now some information going as well. Shock.
I just got one.
Suka does find Vera. So now the advantage is 15 seconds. Komodo, they've got to get
Crazy guy, that's good, man.
Guy. We needed something from him.
And the head's bug as fuck.
Show up at the right time.
Towards Kimmy's Kittens, so they'll hold on to a lead, but this is time for Xipto to try and answer back. Complete arcade control. An Armageddon if Reza needs to go.
Yeah.
Site.
Oh, just great timing. He can only find the one. Got utility on the back of Reza, but unfortunately,
that was ult, man.
Taken down. Flaring also quite low. Means this round is still winnable here.
Crazy guy.
Styron does have it, but that's the spike drop. Crazy guy.
Rolling thunder for Styron.
Talk and smack or something, because he's even got info with the Owl drone. There is the rolling thunder to come on through too, but they cannot look over Suka's position. Coming out of the canteen, the generator's there too. But look at this patience, Komodo. They can just wait. They don't need to overstep.
They have to. This is the thing that Kimmy's Kittens have done too much. They've played on the back of the utility and gone aggressive. This time actually
it didn't hit Styron, bro. But the idea was good, man.
Styron gets both of them. Forces them completely on back as Markel, false sense of security, slipping on by. He's got his eyes on at least one here. Crazy guy, lucky.
Man, Crazy Guy just with all that information, as he mentioned. The Armageddon, I don't think it's actually going to catch anything. Guided salvo goes out. Reza good for 1. Make it 2.
He wants more. He wants more.
Yeah, 3rd if they overstep here. Styron's got to be careful. But Jar still has the utility.
Good job, bro. Yo, he has great and he keeps taking his chance, bro. What a tryharder, man.
Solo, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be happening here.
Rough.
Again, Guided Salvo's out to just try and keep Crazy Guy away from heaven, but as we saw in the previous round, he played it absolutely brilliantly. Now Vera hitting the shot on the fix. He tries to get steezy with it. He cannot. Vera getting another on the Suka. Flare trading out nicely. Reza now making his way through, which means Vera has to go free.
A big guard needs to sign this guy's phone.
We'll force him away, and he ran into it. Yeah, Stark couldn't quite get away, and now Jar has to win it all. Judge walking into drop. He might be able to split the wickets and find a good bit of timing here. Does manage to pick up a handle. I don't know. It's close. He's probably not going to be able to master sound. Has to drop into position. If he hard clears these angles, maybe there's a world, because Flaring, he's certainly trying to fight this one. Maybe a little bit too over-aggressive.
Okay.
Off your feet!
Alrighty. Rolling Thunder expended. The time is nigh, Komodo. Fixie already up in position. Trying to
Crazy Guy.
Tower, but Crazy Guy.
Hello, bro. He gets through there? What the fuck?
Oh, they walk straight into the crosshair here, but it's not done just yet. Reza and Flaring.
Oh my god.
They can make this work, but the Hunter's Fury is going to make it certainly hard. But look at this position from Reza. He's made his way into the canteen. He's got his lunch money, and he does hit a shot. Maybe it's doable now. There could be a possibility. They throw out the guided salvo. He still has a special delivery in hand, but where does he go with this? The boom bot goes on through, trying to gather some further information. They've got some info. He tries to clear out the corner. That's going to be the special delivery coming out. But now as he forces on in, Vera has to be so careful. Gets the information.
GG!
Off, but it's got to be Styron on that flank. And Kimmy Kittens, after pretty hard amount of work, they get it done. And Alex, he didn't even need a...
Oh, the Cypher going to be using that solo trip for a bit of flank watch at the moment in the 5-1.
Crazy aggression, isn't it?
Will Jar have any inkling that they're behind this wire?
I hope he does, because he's picked it up. He definitely hasn't seen the second, but he's happy to throw out the cyber cage. And if he can slip the net and get all the way,
that should never happen.
Pretty happy result. Yeah, Vera's got some good forward positioning. They have to clear out Markel. He will be able to find it. Also, good nade on
man, but this thing is too good, man. Okay, this thing is too good.
This round looks...
And Xipto is not playing bad, bro. Okay, they improve a lot after Suka joined the team.
Did you hear the pistol 2v5 comeback to start off Xipto's 13-0 affair on Bind?
Actually, yes.
How? For a second, I thought Wingman saw him and was just full on chasing, but never mind. Time is ticking away extremely fast.
One enemy remaining.
You always want to will these kind of rounds in, but with the lack of time here,
clean.
So it's just dropping the barrier mesh at your feet. So yeah, right in towards your face, and it will bloom fully too. So I'll have to throw that one. Not too much value in the grand scheme of things actually from Reza.
Thankfully, the judge can do a hell of a lot of damage, right?
How did he not get that kill?
Crazy guy, Wayne, Vera, all open.
Bro.
Leaving it just to Reza and Suka to try and defend here for Xipto.
Okay, Xipto cannot lose this round, man.
Star and it won't
just can't.
A horrible prospect. Dropped in a bit of an awkward line now that Reza does
and
take it,
they will.
A bit too aggressive.
They actually will, man. This map is not bomb map, bro. Losing this round here destroys every plan that we had.
The Molotov is available if they still want
we saw Crow.
I don't think Wayne needs to.
Taking advantage of that against NRJ, who was actually forcing every round after 2
win for Kimmy Kittens.
against Loud.
I'm looking at that spike position as well, and I mean, you know,
yes, okay, gotta save this, bro. No other option.
I think Xipto is set up for anything like that, so more so seeing what Suka can do with his teammates over towards the showers, trap him in with the combo util.
Oh, good
Shots from Reza. That's all you need to do, Komodo. Suka also there for the trade, and Wayne and Jar are probably sitting there going, where the hell has my team gone? Flaring Fixie low, but Suka's able to send some weapons over. Fixie should be able to pick one up as well, so there's plenty for the rest of the team. Unfortunately for Markel, he only does have the ghost. If he oversteps, it'll be a little bit awkward. Razorvine's there. Arkrose gets some info and the flash in, but look at this position. So bold. And Markel got to be spotted out, but does the damage. Dinks up Jar. And now as they keep on running, it's just going to get so awkward.
Xipto, come on, bro.
Smoke should go down. They should be able to find a spike plant. And now that Molotov's still in hand. What's Jar got to work with? A couple of cyber cages.
Jar, he's low, but doesn't matter for him, bro.
Position. Gets the cam. Does get some info around. Not a bad bit of control so far. But he has to try hold for as long as possible. Trying to shoulder it out here. It might be awkward. Gets the shot.
Man, low-key, I'm so impressed with that, bro. You guys have no idea, man.
Breaking it up as best as they can because flaring moves.
Hello, Team Secret!
Well, that's what makes it tricky. It's going to have to be Suka to try and
find eyes on
control. Him. They haven't invested into the right way. Wayne's gun barrel's going to show. Can he find the shot? It's going to be all on the Jar. Just trying to find that time because now it's not planted for him, Komodo. They have to try one across. Can he get the timing? Can he get the timing? No, he can't.
Awkward hit, though.
It was a little bit too far.
He can do so without having to worry about getting
Vera
immediately.
Who shows topper, crazy guy with
the goal. Going to be Fixie, you know,
there we go.
Line and showers with that off as they're all the way in. Crash isn't going to do anything. Vera does get the shot off though onto Suka. Fixie. Try and lock this one out.
What the fuck? That's Valorant, bro. That's how you play it.
I don't think they know that Fixie is...
30 seconds left.
Oh, Jar's timing too is going to be fantastic. Able to get that shot. Reza does find another.
Man, I want to know.
Down. It's a great dizzy.
Anyone here has a magnetic keyboard? Tell me. Is it worth it?
Crazy guy gonna have to try and find it all by himself. But Markel,
okay, here we go, bro. Here we go. He probably has that.
First 3 kills from the showstopper. Now Vera has to saturate.
He's getting close to the lunchtime, man. So Nina tried circling me around.
In the elbow.
This gets so
one. Orbital not available anymore.
Knows everything, man.
So 3-on-3 Komodo. Winnable prospect as Vera does drop down Fixie. No showstopper this round.
Oh, neural theft in as well. And if they want to, Wayne incendiary. Vera has the paint shells online again now.
Trying to do what he can with no lack of primary. So the defuse now, Markel. There's the orbital strike. It's enough to bait them off, buy some additional time. But that's basically all she wrote. I'm wondering if Wayne's going to have this post plant. Yes, he does. So he gets that one down, buys the additional time.
Okay,
now can look on Teresa. They know they haven't tapped at the half yet. They can just buy time. Markel gets the info. Now it's really awkward. Has to body block. Has to find these shots. Can he hit the shoulder? He can! And Ja, the clutch.
It's Ja, bro.
Done again.
If he's presented with a duel, not able to find one himself. More often than not, though, these are the rounds where you kind of just, you know, tip your hat to your opponent and call what it is. One in from Flair, one in from Fixie. But regardless, he will get a bit of an upgrade, if you can call it that. As plan goes down.
I think so. That Marshall can certainly be bloody scary.
So slow, bro. Like the weapon.
Markel finding a bit of an easy one onto CRAZYGUY because guess what, Komodo? That showstopper, it's available.
Yeah.
I mean, null command, not there. I mean, the fragment is. And as Styron goes down, there's going to be no null command today either. So it's going to be on to
what a big round, bro.
Man, I don't know how.
I don't know too, bro. I don't know too.
Slow crawl. Just trying to take points. Still has that null command available. A little awkward there for flaring, but now all that Vice utility can start to come out. Makes it a little awkward, trying to buy some additional time. Unfortunately, CRAZYGUY just has to wait nice and patiently. And the rest of the team.
He's playing mental gymnastics at that point in time to try and get the utility out. He's just jumped in the grab net.
That was a chance, man. 4 HP for CRAZYGUY.
Fix his position. It's a common one, but hopefully not going to be overlooked. That sky smoke will give some additional time to it. And they're actually still falling away. 25 seconds now. Wayne going to get his own sky smokes down, but look at Markel's positioning. This is going to be overlooked completely, Komodo. Nobody ready for the flank of Markel. They're inside the smokes. 1, 2, not quite the third. Ja and CRAZYGUY get it back.
Looking clean, bro. Only Ja left. No time to play with.
11 seconds. No time for Ja to rotate around. They're all there, but...
Bro, it's a good game, man.
Well, we're not really seeing too much of it from it. He should be spreading his wings.
Okay. Good trades.
Well, wings have been spread.
And 6-6.
Certainly on the side of Xipto. Flaring getting a couple. CRAZYGUY and Ja not really able to do a hell of a lot. I mean, Ja's still alive.
Flaring.
Oh, Flaring, you cheeky devil, you.
But I still think it.
Very nicely done. Look, I always want to
will need
on
the pistol here, bro.
Right?
I don't know.
I really want to make them work.
Just a feeling.
Here we go. Here we go. 1v3. 1v3.
No, look, I can't be
with the bulldog, I don't believe it. Okay, I don't believe it.
On this side of B.
Our plan.
And he will be
one off a thrash.
Yeah.
Snuck by the sensors because we haven't had deadlock changes come into fruition just yet. By the way, not having it on the sensors apparently. So
hey, hang on. Okay, never mind.
What the buff will be.
Yes, just playing this good. Well played, bro. Well played.
Of the CRAZYGUY. He does have Wayne to assist him though, and in the flames, well, unfortunately the opponents will not carry on. Suka is down. Wayne's done a
head's bug, bro.
Amount of work to be able to find 3 in that position.
Okay.
As it will provide just a slight advantage towards the kittens.
I have the spike.
So far away, we wait for the day, says Reza. But creeping on up, Markel's also in tow. I like that they've fallen away here, trying to sit back on site, play the time.
Okay, got the info.
Now CRAZYGUY can fade out the turn.
Down, B.
And even a second for his troubles almost. No, Vera will pick up the pieces.
Do the things. Support
Do the things, please, teams. Need income.
Bop. With the classic, Vera says.
Cannot lose this round, Xipto.
I mean, it's recoverable.
Yeah,
sure. It is.
It's Markel and Reza again, though.
I like the fact that Vera's just going to walk out solo drive and actually get away with the kill.
Rip and tear.
Because CRAZYGUY can now sit still.
Just a move, bro.
That will catch him, but as the paint shell's going through,
this is a nice mechanic.
To have a little bit of a look-see, but it's destroyed. And
yeah, bro, I think it's GG. Not gonna lie.
Level of confidence they've got to leave Ja all stacked in. Those paint shells go out. Oh my god, it's going to get awkward. Pixie up very close to personal, but he will be able to...
Ooh, Vera!
Opening up with one and...
Damn, bro, that was nice. Yo, 11 to 6 and they have no money. I told you they need a pistol.
Silver lining, if you all die in this round, you've got 4 ultimates in the next.
Ay. Not like this, bro.
This is what I mean, bro. Good thing is Fixie's had a great response, so we will pause. Hold the door. Siren, though, has been...
Yeah, bro. We must too low. Knife. Ay. Did you respect this real, bro?
No way.
Not like this.
Seems like it's going to be a roundless half for Xipto, which was a concern of mine. Especially if that happens. Somehow Vero's still alive for a little bit. That orbital strike is going to make it a little dicey. Flary drops Styron though. Wayne has only got his secondary for a second. As that steel guard did do some pretty decent work. Crazy guy.
Oh my god, not even needed. But
no, Master Wayne does something.
Ay. Crazy guy once again. GG.
Valorant in Asia Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SEA Challenges. And Kimmy Kittens is the winner of this dumpster battle today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you even want to...